meeting. I just forgot to record before time, so we can have a recording for this for next members who want to participate. So, okay. So I was saying that currently I'm trading for the prop firms, and in my trading journey, I've learned that even a small amount of money, it's a lot of money. So in my strategy, I've learned to turn, your 5 rands into 30 rands, your 5 rands into 100 rands, then it follows to 500 rands, because of, if you want to become a professional trader, you must even learn to trade a small amount of money and then still be able to keep it for a long period of time. Be consistent, be committed, be there, and always do the right thing, So you also get to a point where now you're trading for bigger companies. So they just give you capital and then they say trade for us, right? Here's the capital, trade for us, and then we share with you some split on profits. You see, so and the reason why I'm sharing with you guys is because of, I know a lot of people someday they will want to learn how to trade, right? So of course you also want to stick to one strategy. Hence why auto trading system, we have programmed it to stick to one strategy, but combination of strategies, So it's like, okay, that combination of strategies, it's now a formulation of one strategy. So it just look for certain things in the market, execute the trades in time, and then make profits, right? So if there are losses, maybe in case of fundamentals or whatever, it makes sure that it mitigates those losses, cut the losses, make sure that on the next trade, it must generate more profits to make sure that the account keeps growing, So it must keep growing all the time. So we talk about the software as well. It reduces what we call emotional influences, right? So everyone, especially traders, we do have emotions. So in order for you to become a good trader, you must always conquer. Sorry about that. Too much air. So you must always conquer what we call emotional intelligence. You must always have good emotional intelligence, right? So even this automation system, it minimizes what we call emotional decisions, right? I know maybe sometimes, maybe as a trader, you're hesitating to enter a trade. Maybe you want to enter a US 30, but you're not sure at the time. Is it the right time for me to enter in the market? Or should I continue in the next session or in the next time? So sorry about that. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Please confirm if you can hear me. Is it better now? Please comment below if you can hear me. And let's continue with the session of today. And if you're learning more as well, make sure that you drop the fire in the chat box. And let's keep moving. Let's make it exciting. think now. So where were we?
Yeah, no.
Is it better now? Should I keep moving?
Yeah, it's now better, Marita.
Okay, perfect. Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Okay. So I was talking about emotional intelligence. Okay, I see here they say the meeting will end in 10 minutes. So I'm not sure if the host will start another meeting as soon as we are kicked out from this meeting. So in the meantime, we'll just keep going. So I was talking about emotional intelligence. So with regard to emotional intelligence, we know that it's one thing that will destroy you in forex trading if you haven't mastered it. So if you haven't mastered emotional intelligence, that will simply means that you'll make simple mistake, right? You'll be greedy, and you'll have hope, you'll have regret, or sometimes you'll just have fear to enter in the market. So we're avoiding a lot of those emotions in the market. So that simply means that our software was programmed to apply risk management to make sure that it only opens a trade when it meets certain conditions in the market, right? Once it sees confirmations, that's when it will just enter a trade. It doesn't open trades all the time just because the market is there. No. So because now that's how you also plan to fail in the future if you're just going to trade anytime just because you see a setup. But sometimes the market might hook you into thinking that there's a setup and there's no setup at the time. So it means what it does overall is that it minimizes emotion and decision making, and also all those judgment and losses, poor judgment that you have in trading. So the whole game is to diversify your portfolio. So and what once it starts diversifying, it simply means that this auto trading software can even manage multiple types of strategies or different types of assets or different types of portfolios, so that it can help you diversify all different types of risk, right? So as well, we talk about precise execution. So obviously, it's just an algorithm, right? So the algorithm execute trades at the exact price levels specified at the time. But what it does is that it minimizes the slippage, right? So that at the time it can achieve the better results at the end of the day. It can achieve better trades execution at the end of the day. So the whole important thing is all about risk management, because everyone can just program a software to open trades, but if it doesn't focus on risk management, then it's going to be a problem, because that simply means that it can just open so many trades all at the time, and then now you find that all those trades as well, they are maybe open with a bigger lot size, right? So what's going to happen into to your account if maybe there's a drawdown in the market? Of course, your account is going to be liquidated. Of course, your account will be closed out, right? That's how you're going to lose your money. So, but if we can focus on risk management and take it serious, and all the time, the software will just apply risk management, right? And then it will also eliminate what we call human error. So most of the time, we program this automation software so that it can reduce what we call manual errors, caused maybe by fatigue sometimes, or oversight sometimes, or maybe you enhancing the overall accuracy, right? So that instead of you making mistake, it can just plug and play somewhere in the server, and then we let it run. So it only opens straight once it sees an opportunity. So and the whole game is because of what we call data analysis. So this system can what we call process amounts of data, and very fast, right? We talk about identifying patterns and opportunities that may be difficult for human trader, right? spot sometimes in the market. So, because now a lot of people, they can't spot different opportunities consistently, because sometimes I might be clued to thinking that, okay, this is a right setup, but at the time I'm entering at the wrong timing. So now discipline, it also teaches you discipline, because now this automated trading system, it enforces what we call discipline, right? Strictly discipline. Because what it does is that it prefers to just look for setup or strategies without, you know, uh, saying, okay, now I just have to trade, or now I just have to enter in the market, or now I just have to go for this setup, if even if there's no setup, right? So in that case, it reduces emotions, because now discipline is important all the time if you want to stay in the game for a long period of time. So it teaches you discipline, and it also saves some time, right? Sometimes a lot of people are not always in the market, so it will also save your time. It's important that you know that it's some sort of passive income, because with passive income you don't have to worry about being there. So money must work for you overnight, right? So in this case, it means that you don't need to consistently maybe monitor the markets. So, but the software will just execute trades according to the set of parameters. So I'm not sure, guys, if you already understood everything that I've said, but if you maybe have questions, you can just highlight your questions, and by the raise of hands, we can just finish all those questions and then get to the bottom of everything. So yeah, without wasting of much time. Thank you, Lira. Thank you. So let me know if there are questions, and then maybe we can also, if we have time, we can maybe share the YouTube. Share maybe our software, maybe performing live, so you guys can see what we mean by side hustle EA, how it's going to trade for you, especially on a high risk account, low risk account, or medium risk account. Okay, I see Lloyd Zoo have raised his hand. Yes, I can. You can. I can. If you allow me to unmute yourself. Yeah, you may proceed. I can hear you later. Lloyd, can you hear me? Leader Lloyd. Okay, let's.
Okay, guys, those with questions, this is the right time to ask whatever you want to hear from the owner herself. Please, please, please. This is your chance to do so.
Yes, my leader.
Yes.
How much the software? How much the software? Let's say if I want to buy it, cost me how much?
So basically, our software it's worth 10,000. So that is the standard price that we have for the software. Yeah, but always the team always said that if it was for them, they were gonna sell it at 100K. So, but I was like, no, guys, that's crazy. This is like 10K because now you get 3 plugins to at least 3 accounts, right? It doesn't limit you to only 1 account, but then you can plug up to 3 maximum accounts. So, or 2 accounts, basically, because that is also a restriction for the team. If it was an individual